I had a student call me the other day, or somebody that wanted to become a student because he'd been taking classical guitar lessons for a long time, maybe a year or so, and asked me if the kind of stuff I taught. I tend to teach more acoustic guitar, steel string guitar, as opposed to classical. Although the techniques I use on the acoustic guitar are the same. So I like to have people to have proper hand position and form and shape, and playing with good technique is one of the most important things. But my approach, and many other teachers that I know, is to use songs, contemporary songs or classic rock songs, to work on techniques and skills that are going to be important for you to learn to carry over into playing other songs. So we don't just learn songs for the sake of learning a song because you think it'd be a cool song to learn. We learn a song to learn a particular technique and skill or concept that is important in your musical evolution as a student. Now, generally, if you're taking classical guitar lessons, what you're going to do is first learn a bunch of skills, techniques, scales, exercises. You're going to do a lot of things that are not necessarily jumping out at you as particularly musical. So you first have to learn to, again, you're going to learn to hold your hands in a good position. That's a good thing. You're going to learn maybe to play some chords. This is one of the beefs I have a lot of times with some classical guitar teachers, is they don't teach enough theory or even enough chord knowledge and recognition to really help you expand as a guitar player. You tend to sometimes to learn more just specific skills, drills, exercises, scales, and for a lot of people that can get kind of boring pretty quickly, because how long do you have to be able to play through a G scale or a D scale or an A scale, or work on arpeggios, play some stuff like Villalobos and things like that, or all these exercises by early guitar teachers from the 19th and 18th centuries can drive you nuts after a little while, because most people pick up the guitar because they want to learn how to play some songs, and songs that people recognize. So in the world of classical guitar, it usually takes a long time to get to that point. So it can be tough in your mentality. Now, a lot of people are very disciplined about how they learn things and are really good about stuff like that. So if that's the way you learn and you think and you're good with that approach, classical guitar lessons can be great. But a lot of classical teachers work with the same method that I do, that is, learn some songs that work on the techniques. So mostly just shop around, find a teacher that seems kind of pretty compatible with the kind of stuff you want to learn, and you will probably be a happy camper.